all your friends are here. It's an hour earlier here than where I was. Singapore. And if you can hear that echo, it's because the room they have me staying in, the room, there's like 6 rooms, is huge. I have this, it's the size of a house to myself. Apparently where they've got us staying at this location, or where they've got me staying, it used to be a British colonial era building, residence, house, I don't know, but it was converted, whatever it was definitely converted into a hotel at some point after the Americans took over. Quick tour of the place. Got like a dining room in here, kitchen, and then all the way down the hall, all the way down this hall is a bedroom, and that's a bedroom, that's a bathroom. And this is the master bedroom. There's so many light switches. Look, I can't possibly. Yeah, so after my entire day spent at the Seoul airport, I had a 7-hour flight on the oldest airplane I've been on in a long, long time. It was like right out of the 80s. They didn't have, I mean, it was just an old airplane. It wasn't like it was bad. It had none of the modern conveniences. The luggage bins were really, really tiny, like they were not designed for modern luggage. Just a lady walking past the window. My host, Nelson, he's gonna take me around this morning. We got in at like 2 o'clock or 2:15 in the morning to the hotel. I didn't get to sleep until 3 o'clock. I got up at 9:30. I'm on 6 hours of sleep after like a day and a half of travel again, and I have a show tonight. And then I'm out really early tomorrow morning. So, if I want to see anything in Singapore, we had to go out very quickly this morning. 12-hour layover in Seoul. So I was on private tour.
I want to quickly bring you to the end of Singapore.
And I was gonna stay, but you were unbearable. And I fought every day to make this understandable.
Is that the Nelson bar? That's your bar right there. You drive past it all the time, right?
Yeah, these guys go, maybe you guys will ask me, hey Nelson, you on the bar? I say, yeah, free tap. Just mention my name.
It's only one night of your life. It's only one night of your life.
Singapore sling.
Singapore slang.
Sling. That's L-I-G.
My week, hardly ever drinking.
And in my perpetual shame, I was left indefensible.
Hello, my friend. It's a party. Woo. That is very good. I can't believe they put this incredibly spicy chili on food when it's 1,000,000 degrees outside. It is really, really good now. At least I have my sugar cane juice to cool down a little bit. So do you come here a lot? Is this more touristy or is it?
Yeah, it's more tourists.
Much more touristy.
Of course, locals come.
Yeah.
This is the only place they have for the Indians.
I can't believe how busy this is.
the one. Busy, busy, busy.
So, Arab Street.
And I
Don't want to ruin your shot.
understandable.
All right, going in to see the Malayan, which is half
Fish tail.
fishtail and half lion.
Fish body, lion head.
Fish body, lion head.
It's only one night of your life. It's only one night of your life.
It's called roti prata.
Okay. I'll have to look that up so that I can pronounce it properly. So kind of like a pancake, you said, and you dip it.
Yeah.
You dip it in something. All right, I'm excited.
Once you eat that, you can keep you for a few hours.
Oh, good. All right,
Yeah,
so that'll
more
get
than
me.
4 hours it can keep you.
That'll get me through the show. That is some really good iced coffee. Need a key. There's my name, and there is the limbo pole I requested on the stage. This is the venue for tonight. This is the stage here behind me. Crowd out here. They handed me a towel on the way into the venue so that I could dab myself off in the middle of the show. They knew that was going to happen, so let's get set up and have a great time tonight. Interesting development. They went to go plug in my my headset, and they realized that it's the wrong type of cable because this is the only show I've ever done during a military tour where the show was not actually on the military base or on the Navy base. And on base, everything has been converted to regular American outlets the way that we're used to, but because this one is actually off base, this is just in Singapore and they have a different outlet. Now I have a converter back in the room. If we need to, I can run back and get one, but in the meantime, Nelson is checking with the hotel to see if they, or the, whatever this is. One, two. Check, check, check. Hello. It's called sound check. It's the most exciting part of being a professional entertainer. Hello. How cool.
You see these steel pipes?
Yeah.
Like a building, right?
Yeah.
You know what are they? At
What?
night only you can know what is it.
What is it?
It is considered the DNA.
Oh, DNA.
Yeah.
Oh, like a molecule, like a molecule.